What's going on, everybody? It's your girl Kate Rich coming at you from a PK perspective. So, I know it's been a few days. I kind of just took some time to catch up on different things with everything we were going through and doing during the consecration. I had to catch up with some stuff at work, stuff at home. And as some of y'all know, I celebrated a birthday. I turned years old. So, just been taking time and reevaluating, looking over some things. And you know what's crazy is I have been in this season of worship, just worship, and I've never been at this point when it comes to worship. Never, this deep. Never, so like I am like enamored with it. I am overtaken by it. I am just in that season. And after the fast and everything, I've kind of just been relaxing, resting. And Sunday, I was thinking about worship. Just thinking about it like, man, it's been a minute. And Monday, I have these times where I'm talking to God, just thinking. And as I was worshiping Sunday, he said, I need you to worship like you were before, when you were in your house and it was nobody else. Worship it. Worship me solo. Worship me at home, not just in church, like you did before. And I'm like, well, God, I worship. I'm thinking like, okay, but when I was home before, it would be so deep. Like the house would be filled with the presence of God. The house would be filled with, you could feel it. It would be so. The worship would be so thick, and it would just literally be me and God. Nobody in my house. I'm sorry, y'all got something in my eyes, or eyelash or something. Nobody but me and God. Nobody, orchestrating. Nobody leading it. It was just me and God. I think I got it. And I was talking to my friend about it, just about some things that I haven't experienced since I've been in Tampa, that I've seemed like I had experienced everywhere. And not in a way of confirmation, but in a way that I felt it was the normal thing. It became a normal. It became a pattern of God with me. And we talked about it. She went her way, and I think it was the next day, which was the day before yesterday. She was like, I was thinking about you while I was worshiping. And she said, you're right. You need to worship. She said, God said he's looking for worshipers. And we know that God is looking for worshipers. And the experiences that I was talking about are supernatural experiences. So when she said that, I was like, okay, got you. And for me thinking, okay, I've been in this place of worship. I've been worshiping. I've done a fast and consecration. And to sit there and say, okay, I've been doing it, but even at that point, even at that level of sacrifice, like, God still wants more of you. And at first, I was like, dang, like, am I ever going to get there? Then I thought about it from a different perspective, right? When you're in a relationship with someone and it goes, y'all go from just talking to really being in a relationship, you start spending more and more time together and y'all are serious now. What is it that you want from that? You don't say, well, we're serious now, let's chill. Like, you want more of them. You want to get more, intimate conversation. You want to spend more time. You want to be with them all the time. And that's what God is saying. It's not a requirement to do more. He's just saying, I've loved our time. I love when you're spending time with me. I love when it's me and you. And I want more of that. So sometimes when we talk about what God is requiring, what God is asking for, what God desires from you. Don't look at it solely from a place of, I gotta do more. It's more work. Look at it from a place of relationship. Sometimes. Look at it from a place of relationship. There are times when, man, we just gotta do better. And then there are times where he wants more of you because he loves you. He wants more of you because he enjoys the time with you. He wants more of you for that intimate relationship and not for work. It's not to work this thing. It's not to, I've done enough to put in the time. No. It's now you have this great relationship, and he desires that intimacy with you. He desires that time with you. And how dope is it for the God of the universe, the God of all creations, the omnipotent, omnipresent God to want more time with you, to have enjoyed the time with you so much, just you, that he wants more of that. Like, it is such a privilege. That is an honor. And it's not something I thought of. It's something that he has put out in the atmosphere, because I didn't just get that word. Someone else got that word. And I'm like, man, that's kind of dope. So what I encourage you guys to do is not just only in a time of fasting or consecration, or a time where something has gone wrong, or a time, and like, spend time with God. Spend one-on-one intimate time with God. Spend time with him, man. He loves you. He is waiting on that time. He's really waiting on that time, waiting on you. He wants to be in your presence just as much as you want to be in his. Like, he's looking for us to worship him. He's looking for us, searching for us, searching for worshipers. So that's just something I want to encourage you guys to go deep, continue to strive and dig, no matter what. Let it become a lifestyle and not just something you do when you feel it. So that's my word. It's just, man, it's so sweet, it's so dope to know that God wants to kick it with me. Like, how dope is that? So I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. If y'all are in the state of Florida, if you're in Georgia, if you're anywhere in this line of this hurricane, because I'm kind of close to it, but it's not coming my way, be safe. I'll be praying for y'all. I just pray for here that the power don't go out. I need power. Other than that, God bless y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for listening. Also, I started another page with a sister in the faith. It's called Straight Up Word. So this is kind of my perspective, but that page and that vlog is addressing topics, but we're only addressing them in line with biblical truths. So we're addressing the topics of this day and age, but they're only in line with biblical truth, biblical foundation, biblical points, biblical perspective. All right? That is called Straight Up Word. All right? Peace.